name's Ed Masonette, School of Life Defense, Del Mar, Krav Maga. I want to touch on a touchy subject, getting punched in the face. You know, everybody tells you how you're magically going to get out of the way, how you're magically going to block it. That's just, if you're not paying attention, you're going to get punched in the face. And if you have no skill set, if you have no familiarness with the situation, you're probably going to get punched in the face. So let's see how you can get punched kind of on your own terms, even though you're eating a strike. Let's talk about the ways you don't want to get punched. Flat-faced. You never want to get punched with your face in the air. You don't want to get caught right on the chin, right? You don't want to get caught right on the cheekbone. If you're going to get punched, a nice flat punch on your cheek, not the worst thing in the world. It's going to hurt, but all this energy is spread out over the surface of the whole punch. Anybody who really knows how to punch focuses on their knuckles only, the big knuckles. Boxers punch with little knuckles, but you got to remember their hands are always taped, right? Always in a wrap, right? If you watch boxers practice their punches, they don't even clench their hands, right? We as civilians, if I hit somebody, I have to clench my hand properly so that when I land, it doesn't break, you see, right? We don't do flat punches because it gives that 90-degree line, right? I teach people to punch with high knuckles like a crosshair, as if I was hiding behind it, right? And that right there, boom, because someone mentioned it, this is only like about 14 degrees, right? So if the person, you hit them and it's going to deadlock right there, you pull your punch out. But if they pull their head down and you hit them, this is going to slide down. And that's a perfect time to mention, you as the good guy, you don't want to get caught with a big flat punch, big knuckles. You want to dip your head down. If you get caught on the hairline, God loves you, right? It's going to hurt, but it's not going to mess with your eyes, and it's going to hurt their wrist if they don't have proper wrist punching structure, right? Here, if they do hit with that big flat surface, they're going to come down the front of the face and scrape along your face, versus you got blunt trauma snapping your head back. You got blunt trauma knocking your head over. You know, a lot of times, you know, when the punch is coming around, if you turn with it, it'll glance away from you. Sometimes if you lean back, you give them your chin, right? You turn with it, and maybe you even use your shoulder, right? Bad guys punching, you whip your shoulder into the area to punch it around. If you ever want to see that a lot, watch Mayweather boxing his videos, right? Fights with that left hand down, and he hides behind the shoulder. You learn how to fight like that and you have skill, you can pull it off. I like when novice had bones in the middle, right? So you don't want to get caught flat. You can tip your head down and take it on the forehead, or cause their wrist to bend as it's coming in. That's beneficial to the person being hit. That's what we're talking about. If you were going to get hit on the chin, you would want to try to turn with it, turn your face away, right? Spin your face away. Or, like I just said, when that punch is coming in and your hands are busy for whatever reason, you drive that shoulder over to push their punch out of the way. Could I have done this with a person? Absolutely. But there isn't always a person available. And I like doing things slow. And I'd like you to actually get in this mindset with me so you can think about it, right? Punches coming in, you dip your head down, boom, they hit your forehead, they slide down. Instead of crushing your face, they scrape your face. I've been punched in the face a lot of times over 20 years of Krav Maga training, and probably for another 10 years before that with my buddy Ralph. We used to just buy the gloves. It was GNS on Essex, Lower East Side. You could look it up. They have probably a 50-year history. And we would go to town, you know, me and my best friend and I, we would go to town. I said nobody was going to punch us better than we could punch them, right? And I've been chasing the art of the strike my whole life. I'm not a master, expert, none of that, nothing. But anybody who knows Ed Masonette, if you ask them if they want to be hit by me, you see what they say. You stay safe. School of Life Defense, Delmar Krav Maga. Get good training. Don't just train, get good training. And if you're not training, start again. If you stopped working out, start again. If you stop building and caring and being considerate of yourself, start again. Stay safe.